The relationship with a narcissistic person typically begins with a very intense romantic phase. You'll experience moments of love and romance that you haven't felt before, and during this time, it may feel like you and the narcissist are soulmates. The narcissist makes you feel like you're their perfect match, even to the point where you feel like you share the same soul. It can be very difficult to understand the emotions that a narcissist goes through if you're in a relationship with someone like this. At times, you might feel like the world is falling apart around you for no clear reason. In the early stages of the relationship, in the first few weeks or months, it can be extremely attractive and wonderful. However, after a certain period of being with a narcissist, the mask starts to come off, and their painful reality becomes apparent. They may start distancing themselves from you or even leave the relationship. What we're talking about in this message is when you start noticing signs that the narcissist might leave you or abandon the relationship. First of all, when you confront the narcissist with their true self, it's not an easy task at all. Sometimes, you may find yourself in situations that force you to do so or confront the painful truth about their behavior. Keep in mind that the narcissist will have reactions in such situations, and these reactions are often very difficult and negative because they feel rejected. The narcissist cannot tolerate the idea that they are not welcomed or that their true self is exposed. What comes next, and is a sign that the narcissist might start leaving you, is when they feel that you have become difficult to deal with, or when you no longer do what they want. When a narcissist experiences rejection or feels ignored, it often triggers events from their childhood where they felt betrayed and lonely. They suffer greatly from feeling undervalued. In this situation, the narcissist will try to act in ways to regain your attention or rekindle your interest. You might find them treating you very nicely, complimenting you, and thanking you for your actions. Alternatively, they may resort to threats, manipulation, blame, verbal or physical abuse to punish you for ignoring them. The narcissist will use any means they find suitable to regain your attention, but when they realize that these methods are not working with you or that you are standing firm in your position and not changing, the narcissist may find it difficult to bear and start to leave you in search of another source of supply. The third important thing is when they see that you have set strong boundaries. A narcissist is highly skilled at convincing you that you are a different person, planting negative thoughts about your own personality in your mind to make you constantly feel like you need them or that you can't live without them, and they should be the one to direct your life in the way they see fit. The narcissist intrudes into every aspect of your life, including your appearance, clothing, and more, often criticizing or speaking about these matters. We should not allow narcissistic behavior like this to happen, and you must try to take control of your life and your thinking in a way that suits you, not anyone else. When you begin to set strong boundaries with a narcissist, they will interpret it as you hurting them because the narcissist will completely reject this situation. You should expect many consequences when you start behaving this way, but remember that what you're doing is for your benefit, and you must remain steadfast in your stance. This is your basic right in life, and you should be aware that it's well worth resisting any retaliation you may face from the narcissist. Furthermore, the narcissist will leave you if they find you in a difficult situation or crisis. The narcissist's actions are always aimed at maintaining a sense of superiority and dominance over others. For narcissists, the most important thing in life is to receive love, admiration, and fame. You should be aware that narcissism views anyone else as tools to be used, and the narcissist will never attempt to help you if you are in a particular situation or crisis in your life. You can expect that at that time, the narcissist will abandon you and move on. But keep in mind that the only situation in which a narcissist might help you or stand by your side is when they know that, afterward, they will have complete control over you. However, in most cases, the narcissist will abandon you, and furthermore, they will blame you and make you responsible for the situation you are in, even if they were the cause of it. They will talk about the reasons that led you to act this way and claim that you should not have taken the actions that led to the problem or crisis you are facing. The narcissist will treat you with extreme anger, placing the responsibility for the crisis you are going through squarely on your shoulders. They may also accuse you of being the cause of their suffering because they are associated with you. Narcissists use your crises and problems to gain attention and focus on themselves. Another situation where the narcissist might leave you is when you are going through a period of depression or illness. When a narcissist experiences sadness, a specific illness, or simply when they need attention from those around them, they have expectations and assumptions that everyone should cater to their needs, which they consider more important than anything else. If their needs aren't met, even because you are unwell, the narcissist will punish you for it, as they lack empathy and do not feel the pain of others. Never trust or rely on a narcissistic person because they derive pleasure from your pain, and they may enjoy your sorrow even if they don't show it openly. Be aware that a narcissist becomes extremely distressed when you go through a period of illness or exhaustion because it diverts attention away from them. They view your illness as a symbol of human weakness, which they find repulsive because they constantly think about weakness. The narcissist will exploit the situation you are in and your health condition to get what they want, and they believe they have the right to abandon you, even if they sense that you need their help. Lastly, the narcissist will leave you when they feel that they are not benefiting from you anymore. Narcissism is always characterized by exploiting others to achieve its goals. Success, power, and superiority are the most important things in their life. Narcissists belittle others to feel more important, and what's even more concerning is their ability or desire to disregard the needs and feelings of others. If you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, it may continue for months or even years as long as you can fulfill their needs. But as soon as you are no longer able to meet their demands or no longer provide what they want, the narcissist will leave you immediately. One of the most painful truths that anyone involved with a narcissistic person will discover is that the narcissist will start thinking about leaving as soon as they feel they are not benefiting from the relationship. This desire to leave intensifies when they see you becoming a stable and self-confident individual, regardless of your mental state. Narcissists always need to be the center of everything in your life, regardless of whether your mental state is healthy or deteriorating. To maintain this position, they will cause you continuous emotional distress. However, as soon as the narcissist realizes that you are becoming a stable and successful person, contrary to their attempts to undermine you, they will feel threatened and ultimately leave you. You must know that a narcissist will do everything in their power to manipulate your thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. Try to remain firm in your stance, believe in your thoughts and ideas, and always be convinced that you are a normal human being. Be mindful that if you manage to reach this state, the narcissist will become bored with you and seek someone else who will cater to their desires in the way they want. Furthermore, a narcissist will abandon you when they start feeling bored with you or find a better alternative. Narcissists are inherently unfaithful, and betrayal is a means for them to fulfill their desires while maintaining control over their current relationships. It's well known that narcissistic individuals engage in infidelity, even if they are married, as marriage does not deter them from such behavior. For multiple reasons, it is natural for a narcissist to find a replacement for you who can provide them with the supply they expect. As soon as the narcissist finds this alternative, they will put in all their effort to get closer to them and establish a connection. Keep in mind that narcissists often seek individuals who have charisma, wealth, or a certain level of fame because these are the things that narcissists are constantly looking for and consider essential in their lives. If the narcissist manages to form a connection with this alternative or if the alternative rejects them, the narcissist may return to you. In some cases, narcissists will continue the relationship with you as long as there is something they can gain from you or as long as you can provide them with attention or supply. At the same time, they will be looking for other alternatives to fulfill their needs. In another type of narcissist, as soon as they feel they are not getting everything they want from you, they will leave you at the first opportunity. It's important to note that not everyone may recognize these signs if they are unable to detect them in a timely manner. Victims often confront these signs once they occur. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. If you have any feedback or ideas for improving the channel, please share them in the comments as well.